Go ahead and take a look out this morning for your Veterans Day. Grants Pass dealing with a bit of fog. In areas into our west side valleys, you'll be seeing a morning pretty similar to yesterday. Visibility in Grants Pass only about a quarter of a mile. And look at that. We've been keeping a close eye on Klamath Falls this morning, and we're starting to see some fog development, maybe a little bit more throughout your morning, but mainly into our west side valleys. The Shasta Valley, expect to encounter areas of fog. Should see improvement throughout the morning, but just like yesterday, some areas are likely to be a little bit more stubborn than others, sticking around a little bit longer. But by the time you're into the afternoon, I do expect good improvement across the whole region. Throughout the rest of your day, expect high to mid-level clouds streaming throughout. High temperatures are going to be in the 60s today. A very nice Veterans Day for us, despite that chillier start to your morning. Overnight tonight, we can possibly see some areas of fog develop again to our west side valleys, but a bit more clouds, and we'll start to see those winds pick up ahead of our next system that is coming in. So you can see those high level clouds streaming across the region currently, but a look out at the bigger picture. Here's our next system that we're tracking. Going to bring gusty winds along with it, rain, and even some higher elevation snow. So first thing we're going to notice are definitely going to be those wind gusts that'll start to pick up. So it'll be a bit breezy by the time we're starting tomorrow morning along the coast, Shasta Valley, east side, even as we're over towards Ashland into the Rogue Valley, and they'll pick up throughout your day tomorrow, becoming quite windy for the Shasta Valley, east side, higher elevations along the coast, even places into the Rogue Valley. It's going to get pretty blustery, especially into your Thursday. So as of right now, we do have a high wind watch in places where those wind gusts can be about 50 to 60 miles per hour. I am expecting these to be upgraded to high wind warnings. And also, I do think we'll get a few other headlines for some other places around the region, including Jackson County, around the Ashland, Phoenix, and Talent area. Those gusts could get pretty close to about 40 miles per hour. So looking out at Stormcast, though, we're switching over to rain. Throughout your day today, do expect to see partly to mostly cloudy sky conditions. Switching over into your Wednesday, mainly dry. Again, wind is going to be the big factor of tomorrow. But as we switch over into Wednesday evening, especially overnight, we'll start to see that rain finally push its way back in, and then it becomes a bit more widespread as we work your way into your Thursday, and even into your Friday, we'll see some of those showers wrap up. But in terms of snow levels, it starts off a bit higher as we start on our Wednesday. It does drop a bit. Travel impacts possibly above 5,000 feet. I'm not expecting a huge amount of snow with this, but it could cause some slick areas out on the roads. So we're going to keep a close eye out on Thursday and Friday for past travel, maybe later into your day on Thursday and throughout your day on Friday. But a look at your 7-day forecast for the coast, a bit windy. We'll see the rain likely into your Wednesday, even continuing into your Friday. Northern California, we'll see a wet weather through the rest of your work week, a little bit of a break on your Saturday. Into the Klamath Basin, a chance for rain and snow showers. Remember, snow mainly above 5,000 feet for the next few, maybe a little bit lower starting off your Friday. And then finally back over into the Rogue Valley. It does look like it'll also get a little bit chillier as we're ending out your work week with temperatures into the lower 50s, but it's pretty close to average for this time of year. We're going to remain wet through the rest of your work week, and then we'll keep a close eye out on those showers over the weekend.